Yay! Good Monday morning, everyone. It's not raining yet where we're at. So, I mean, that's always a good Monday morning. But I get to be here with the amazing co-hosts that I have. So, you guys know me, Amy, here with Sandy and Russell. And our guest today is Ashlynn. So, everyone, hey, how are you doing?
Woo! First, I'd say we miss Fern. Fern is at the teaching school.
I can get a cigar real quick.
Oh, that's what somebody has to have a cigar.
Okay, here's the truth. The truth isn't that she's teaching school. The truth is that she couldn't find her mascara today. And so she wouldn't appear because she didn't have mascara with her coffee. And that's the truth about Fern.
What a friend you are, Russell.
I'm such a
I
friend.
love it. You got your mascara
on. Amy's decided to wear pants this week, not like
I do. Yes, hey. Whatever. Hey, if I ain't got no pants on, that's my business. That's all for me.
Russell, we want to invite you to come as our guest on Friday for Sandy and Friends. That's our friend podcast.
I would actually be glad to, but I think I will do it if I'm not already on the bus headed to Austin, because we're going to spend the weekend drinking in Austin.
Nice.
Well, it doesn't have to be this Friday. It can be any Friday.
I'm glad to.
Good.
I'm not on that bus.
Yes, James.
And thank you, Amy, for allowing James Hill to appear on his appearances.
You're welcome.
I hated the way you edit those every week.
I love it.
Hi, James.
I do. So, what did you
James?
do this weekend? What did everybody do this weekend? Russell, I'm going to kick it to you because I know you have some exciting stuff.
Okay, I am so excited. Now, I want everybody to look at this. I don't know what this is. If you know what this is, tell me.
I think it's called a jackfruit or something like that.
No, jackfruit is huge.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Giant stickers the size of it all around it. It's very intimidating.
It's not a dragon fruit?
I don't know. Melinda's cut all the stickers off of it. There's a new farmer's market in Houston, the size of what you would see in Seattle. It's just spectacular. It's brand new. It's not complete yet. It's about 1/3 to 30% full so far. There's going to be an underbelly restaurant there. Oh my God. And so we went out Sunday morning and went shopping for things we didn't know of. And this fruit was one of them. It was so intimidating, I had to grab it. I immediately got stuck. I'm going to cut it so we can see. Oh, look in the middle of that. It's like dark purple. It's Fern's
can't see it.
color.
Raise it up a little bit.
It's Fern's favorite color. It's dark purple, very juicy.
That's cool.
How does it taste?
Sweet like blackberry.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. I'm going to have to go. As soon as someone else starts talking, I'm going to have to go take it to
Russell's about to mute himself. So we'll kick it to
that's really good.
What did you do this weekend?
Who did you kick it to?
You. I kicked it.
Because I wanted to still ask Russell, is the farmer's market open 7 days a week?
Yes, they plan on it being a famous nationwide go-to place. That's the ambition.
Farmers market.
There's 2 5-star restaurant chefs that are putting restaurants in there. It's a very exciting thing for you, especially if you love markets.
I love farmers markets, yes. And my doctor wants me to be, and I have been like 95% plant-based.
You don't need to go a doctor. You need to just take my advice. If you just listen to me all the time, you'd be way better off.
Wow.
Love it.
Russell, I'm telling you, I didn't think it was possible for you to be more
awesome.
Awesome, yes.
That's what she was going to say. I felt the words awesome were going to come out of her mouth.
You are awesome. You're even more awesome than you were when I was on before. Oh my gosh. So I had a great weekend. Didn't do a whole lot, but anyway, because we found out that the vaccinations for COVID are not good for transplant patients or people that are on chemo and some others. But the one that meant the most to us, of course, is transplant. So we kind of stayed. We're back to being hermits again, at least until we find out what the restrictions are. So anyway, so we stayed home, had fun. Did some more binging on some television shows and stuff like that. And David and I just he sits on the love seat, I sit in the recliner, and we have some great conversations. So anyway, it was nice. We had a good time, and I want one of those, Russell.
As Russell would say, poor David. Poor David.
I know. It's always poor
That was
David.
coming.
Hey, poor David has been sneaking out and smoking his cigars. So don't poor David.
It's awesome.
For David, you now live your life, David. Live your life. You
I
don't
know.
do it,
Don't
man.
let Sandy live your life.
However, you guys are not going to be the ones taking care of him.
I know. That's why we encouraged it.
Why
Ashlyn,
hasn't
what about you?
Ashlyn said anything yet?
Anyway, I'm very
What's
excited
going on
about
with
Ashlyn
Ashlyn?
being on.
Ashlyn, what did you do this weekend?
It was my husband's stepsister's wedding. So we went to that.
Ah,
It was in Oklahoma, so we drove to Oklahoma. It was a lot of fun, and
So
I'm
you're
just so glad
exhausted.
that,
That's what
you know,
it's
weddings are just a lot. So I'm just glad now it's over and everybody can relax and enjoy each other.
Okay, I can't help this, Ashlyn. Here's the question. I shouldn't ask it, but I'm going to.
Ask me.
What funny or bad thing happened during the wedding? Because there was
Oh.
always something.
Okay, so I have he's 18 months, and he did not nap all day. He was horrific, and it was like almost time for them to walk down the aisle, and he was not having it. So I left to the car to go breastfeed so that I could get him down. I got him to sleep, finally, thank you, Jesus. And then I walked in, and the door was super loud. And literally, they were in the middle of it, exchanging their vows and everything. And I was just mortified. I just wanted to go back outside and pretend that never happened. But unfortunately, I just waltzed in.
Okay,
I'm
that
part
is
of this.
not bad. That is not bad drama. That's just family stuff. That's not even bad drama.
Oh, that's true.
So that's not even bad thing. Only hyper mean brides might be upset about that. Most brides wouldn't even be upset.
The
about that, right?
bridezillas, yeah. I bet it only seemed loud to you because you were there next to the door.
Right, for sure.
Very loud. Yeah.
And then I went to go announce something, and I sounded like a child. And so the next time I was supposed to announce something, I was like, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it hard, get everybody pumped. I was like, okay, party people, it's time to cut the cake. And literally everyone just turned and dead stared at me. No one was like, woo, or okay. It was literally just, who gave this girl a mic? And so I just
how much to drink has
it down and
that's what they were wondering. I want to have what she's having to drink.
I'm glad I asked that. That was some pretty good story.
that
That kind of beat my farmer's market story, even. It was so good.
I love it. Well, Ashlyn is a brand new writer and author. So she has her children's book coming out. We're in the process of getting it formatted, and hopefully it'll be out and ready to put on Amazon this week. But she is brand new to the whole writing scene, and you are a mom of 2 boys, right?
yes.
Awesome. See, I love that. I have 2 girls, so Ashley, I can relate in the 2 children market.
Right.
So I can really relate. But I kind of, I want to let everyone kind of get an understanding. I know you because I work with you. I'm helping you put your book together. But kind of what is the title of your book, first of all?
Called Mommy's Got It.
Oh,
And
I love
I wrote it for all of the things I felt like I was doing.
Yes.
Conquering the world. I just recently in the last couple of years started being a stay-at-home mom, but before that I was a working mom, but I only had one child at that time, and man,
it's a lot easier.
it's a I think working moms and stay-at-home moms, you both have difficulties, and unless you're in like those shoes, you don't understand all the hardship that it comes with, and all the joy that it comes with. I think for me, I was at home reading these books, all these different books, and I thought, I could do this. This is something I could do. And so I just wrote about all the things that the moms do throughout the day that keep this wheel that we call life going.
Yeah. So is it going to be turned into a series, or is it just going to be a standalone children's book?
This will be a series of got it's. So mommy's got it, daddy's got it, grandma's got it. These are all role models in our life that we need to give a little bit of attention to, because they kill it 365 and only get a thank you maybe on Mother's Day or Father's Day.
Absolutely.
These are people who kill it.
Yeah. And so ever since I started working with you, Ashlynn, that's why I'm so excited that you wanted to be on today, because ever since I started working with you and reading your book and everything, I'll catch myself saying, oh, it's okay, honey, mommy's got it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like all the time. And then my husband will be like, what? Mommy's got it? No, dad's got it. I'm like, no, you shut your mouth. Mommy's got it. Okay, like this is mom time. Okay, mom.
Right. His book isn't out yet.
Hey, Ashlynn, so Amy, it just hit me that we should connect Ashlynn with the person who?
Valerie Sweeten, Kristen Shepard.
Valerie, but the person in Austin that wrote the children's book because her son had a problem. He was
Donnelly Charbonneau.
Yes, and she ended up writing a song that goes with the book. And now they recorded the song and all of that. So we should, we'll send you her name and you can look at her website and all that, because she's got some great stuff that she's done with books.
Perfect.
And so she might be a good person for you to connect with, who would have lots of ideas for you.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I put this on a banner and I thought, oh man, I can't wait. What else can I put this on?
It's real, Ashlynn. It's so real. That's why I'm so excited for you. But I want to know. I mean, I know because I've been on this, journey with you. But how long did it take you to write "Mommy's Got It"? Just like from first to last page.
Right. Well, I think it was an idea. I think I told my husband for like 2 or 3 months. I was like, I'm going to write a book. I think I'm going to write a children's book. And he's like, okay, I think for him, it was basically like a whim for me. Like, I'm going to learn how to make espresso kind of thing. Yeah. And then one day I literally just took a few pieces of computer paper, folded them together, and just started jotting things down, like blue, 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 blue. And then we kind of had like a conference. I tried to draw out some illustrations and do some stuff. We had a conference, and then you guys suggested to make it rhyme. It was like I was in bed at like 2 a.m. The baby had just fallen asleep. My husband was snoring. I couldn't go to sleep. So I just started jotting it down, and then all of a sudden it was like rhyme, 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 rhyme. So, and then we sent it the next week. So.
Yeah. I love it. And I love how you're just like, right, like you can tell that you're a mom of like little kids, because I do the same thing. And so you're just like, oh yeah, this is wonderful. This is great. I love that. No,
super animated.
So it's
Who did your illustrations?
Inks.
It was Voxer Illustrations or Voxer. And so the company that did Valerie Sweeten's latest book, The Donut Tree, is who also did Ashlynn's illustrations for her Mommy's Got It. So,
okay, what was the mechanics of that? I'm kind of interested. I do children's books too that I haven't.
Yeah, so Voxer or Vox Illustrations is you pay a certain amount, and you'll get, unlimited revisions. They kind of ask you all these questions and they draw it up and you get like 20 graphics, whatever, and if your cover and stuff falls within that, they kind of somewhat do a quick turnaround. I mean, I think for me and Ashlynn, it was like a month or two, just kind of a lot back and forth. I know Valerie did it right when COVID hit. So
that's a rocket turnaround.
Yeah. I mean, we were emailing every day. I was in every aspect, every single nook and cranny of this book. I had, like, it was a thing.
So your illustrator must have hated you, Ashlynn.
Yes.
So I can pull up. I have like an example I can show you, Russell, because they have some of them. I mean, they get in contact with you and what you're looking for, how you kind of see the design going for your book, what kind of animation you want it to look like, real, kind of caricature or whatever. And then they take it away and send you things as they go. And then once everything's finished, they give you all the rights and everything to it. And then they're yours, and you can send them to get,
formatted or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's actually really nice. I mean, I know that we hit some hurdles. Really nice. It was actually very, nice to do. They took very good care of Ashlynn.
For sure.
So it was, it was cool though, because it was just back and forth. It was unlimited revision. So if you didn't like something that they did, then it was like, okay, well, let's just fix it.
Well, I love the characters that they did. And a lot of illustrators don't do that great with characters, but they did a great job. But
I had those illustrations from before. And so I sent them that for what I had tried. And so I think they had like a good basis of like where we was going, the journey we were on.
Well, we could also tell from Valerie's that they did a very good job with her characters.
Oh, for sure.
That was something, yeah.
Yeah. See, so here is Ashlynn's cover, right here, like a zoomed in photo of her cover. See, isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful. It's got
that took a long time. I think the cover we did the most work on.
Yeah, because of the glitter and
like the not over exaggerated but cartoonish aspect of the pictures. For a children's book, I don't really like the modern current taste of super realistic figures. I like them. I like the way you did, Ashlynn.
Yeah. See, so like here's a glimpse of the book. Okay, like this is the only one I'm going to show you guys. Like this is one of the illustrations in the book, and it kind of, I don't know. It just, for me, it just makes it happy and like a children's book, because my kids love the Donut Tree book by Valerie Sweden. Absolutely love it, and so that's why I recommended going with this illustration company, because it just, I mean, my daughter loves that book and the illustrations in it. So we had a great, sometimes challenging experience, but I feel like that's just part of the writer's journey.
Yeah.
So me and Ashley were having heart-to-heart meltdowns sometimes, but it happens. But
it does.
It's going to be great. So, but I'm excited because it's Ashlynn's first book, brand new author, never done anything like this before. So I'm just happy that you offered to come on, Ashlynn. So
of course, I'm excited.
I am so excited, and I'm so proud of Ashlynn. Is it okay if I tell everybody?
Of course.
Ashlynn is my granddaughter, and she's one of my granddaughters that came to me. I always say she came to me by attrition. So she was merged with our family. We had a blended family, and I'm so proud of her. I really we've stayed in touch, not all the time, but occasionally. And then when she wanted to do the book, she contacted me, and I'm just so proud of you, Ashlynn. You are just an amazing person.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
And did you see that post by John Rivera just now?
Yeah. I see that.
So how would if John needed some more information from you, Amy, about how you helped Ashlynn with illustrations, how would he connect you with you?
Oh, yeah, John, send me a LinkedIn message and I can send you the link for Vox Illustrations and answer whatever other questions you have. I know some other illustrators too, so we can kind of go over it and see how we can help you. So just drop me a message.
And by the way, John, I'm going to ask
Amy's always on
for that link too.
Amy's always online. So if you ever need me, message me. Okay. Send me a message. I will get back to you whenever. Russell, yes, I will send it to you. Absolutely. But I think it's refreshing because, on Author Talk, we have writers of all walks of their journey of being an author, right? Some that are just thinking about it, diving in, or hesitant, so they tap the toe on the water, and some that are full-fledged. They have 15,000 books written and they're just diving in head ho,
Right.
This is great, but it's nice to know, the inspiration behind writing a children's book, because everyone on here has always said, my mother needs to write a children's book. Okay. My mom had 4 girls, so my mom definitely has stories to tell, but it's nice to get in touch with younger, younger writers that are also like pulling the mom card and they're like, I'm just going to make the best of it. I'm going to do it, so it's inspirational and I think it's amazing. And so I'm so excited that you decided to do it. And the title's just catchy. Mommy's got it. Russell, I know you heard Melinda say that when your kids were little. I know you did.
Yeah, but mainly she would yell, Russell, to go do it.
Well, she had it. So Melinda's got it. Mommy's got it. Then Russell, go do it. Take care of it.
By the way, Melinda just tasted this. She thinks it's spectacular too. So I don't know what this is, but everyone should go get one when they're at the food market. There's giant stickers all over it. It's spectacular.
Oh, okay. We'll have to
do that.
What the name of it is. We'll have to figure that out for sure. But no, I mean,
if I do figure it out, I'll post it on our Facebook page, Author Talk.
Yes,
that would be great. I would love to know what it is because I'm looking for new fruits that I can eat, new vegetables too. And that's why I wanted to go to the farmers market. So I'm definitely planning that as an outing this week.
Nice. Russell, speaking of our Facebook channel, why don't you tell everyone about our YouTube channel?
Okay, well, we do have a YouTube channel. This video will be on it shortly. So we ask you to go over, view it, check the like button, subscribe if you hadn't yet. And the reason is it helps us with the algorithm of Facebook, and it enables us within that algorithm to offer our videos to other people that like similar things to what we do on Author Talk. So you can help us expand our audience by going over and subscribing, like I said. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I love it. Yes, help us get to 100. So when you sign up for our channel and you hit the little bell button to get notified and you subscribe to our channel, entered into winning a $25 Amazon gift card when we hit 100. So help us. The quicker we get to 100, the quicker we can do our Wheel of Names and do the giveaway for the gift card. So, help us hit our goal. But, who doesn't like YouTube? I go to YouTube. I get so many notifications for little glittery cups, that I make and crappy things that I do. So it's just fun. And plus, this is just fun for us to do. So I thoroughly enjoyed this.
And Amy, why don't you tell us about the latest fun project that you've been working on?
Oh, Sandy, I have so many, but
Sandy.
The Book Lovers Delight. Tell us about it.
So you guys, we have decided collectively to start a book box subscription. And so what it is it's our way of helping indie and small press authors, because there are some amazing writers that are out there that, people don't know about and they really should. I mean, they're just fantastic writers if they have series or whatever. And so we want to help and support them and readership and everything like that. So we have decided to start Book Lovers Delight. So Book Lovers Delight is that service, and it's wonderful, mostly because it's my baby. I have worked very hard on it, and I'm very passionate about it and getting these indie and small presses books into readers' hands and kind of exposing readers to indie and small press authors because they are amazing and talented writers. So that's kind of what Book Lovers Delight is. I am super excited about it. I'll drop the link down below if you guys want to check it out. If you have questions about it, you know how to get in contact with me. I can answer any of your questions that you have. Each month there is a different theme, and this theme for June is called Thrills and Feels for Summer. So we have a thriller/suspense book that is in the box with some other goodies and some adult beverage recipes. Kind of one of the delights that you can look forward to every month is a new adult recipe. Drink, fruity, whatever to drink, because everyone's got to have a good cocktail while they're drinking and hanging out, or reading and hanging out on the beach. So that's kind of the pitch for Book Light. So,
Amy, I know what this fruit is. Melinda just looked it up.
Right.
You will not believe what this fruit is that tastes so good. It's a prickly pear fruit.
I've heard of prickly pears, actually.
So this is something that's been around me my whole life. I didn't know it tasted like this. It's so good. Try it at the farmer's market. Prickly pear fruit.
His new favorite.
I'll have to try that. But speaking of, tonight and trying new things, Through the Eyes of Authors is continuing their social media marketing made easy. And tonight we're going to kind of dive in on how you can curate your content, spreading it out there, different kind of strategies and ways to do that. So you're not going to want to miss tonight. If you've missed the other ones, we talked about what basically social media marketing is and diving into third-party schedulers to help you time manage. So that way you don't get overwhelmed and weighed down. So,
I really enjoyed that. I even did a hashtag yesterday, and I was like, Sandy would be so proud.
I love it. I love it. In the mastermind, we were going through creating, the strategies. And Through the Eyes of Authors, you get a mastermind every Friday. And so we were talking about their social media strategies, and I was helping to come up with ideas. And it was all like, I don't use hashtags. I don't use hashtags. And then it was like, bro, he's like, I use hashtags, Amy. And then Julie, I use hashtags. It was like, y'all are my favorite today. Y'all are my favorite because y'all use
I know.
hashtags. So
I was so excited.
It's fun. So that's what we're going to be diving into. And of course, you can always ask me questions on hashtags or anything like that. We will be giving out the recordings at the end of the month. So if you couldn't attend live and so that made you hesitant, you're more than welcome to purchase the recordings to kind of get the exposure and kind of just understand social media marketing in general, because there's a lot of noise out there about it and it's not always factual. So just, check your resources there, but we're super excited about it. So that's tonight on Through the Eyes of Authors. So with all that being said, closing comments. Who wants to go first? Russell, you unmuted yourself, so that sent me to you.
Yes, I unmuted myself. I need to start talking about something other than these prickly pear fruits. But Ashlynn, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now get to work on the next one.
Right? I am.
She already doing that. She's going to keep me busy. She's already there.
I'm already doing that.
So I love it. Sandy, what about you?
Well, I'm excited about tonight. The social media made easy. I love it when we can help our clients and friends and everyone with us. I love it when we can help them be easy. But also, one of the things that I've started doing will be to help you guys with authorology. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to be doing something I have never done before, and it's helping with the critique groups. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what that's like.
Russell's not excited about that. Russell's not excited. Critique groups aren't Russell's friend.
That's true. That's because he's one of the ones that they're critiquing.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
not a team player.
No,
at least you know that.
Yeah, I'm not a team player.
Some people think they are, and they're not.
Well, let me tell you, Russell has shared with me his first experience of him going to a critique group with his book, which was almost finished. And they slashed it. I mean, he had to go back and start over. And he didn't go back for over 6 months. It was 6 months later before he decided.
Hey, good for you. You got to process everything and your feelings and, get over the bitterness that you have towards them. I get it.
I never get over my bitterness.
I was going to say, he's not over his bitterness.
Well, I was trying to give you credit there, Russell. I was helping you out.
It tastes as sweet as this fruit.
I can't wait to go get me one of those fruits.
Yeah,
Sandy's prepared. She's like, where do I be?
I'm already over here on my computer, my desktop, looking up the address.
Look, even John was like, way to be honest, Russell. See, you got support out there. You got support.
John really contributed today. Thank you, John.
John, thanks for joining us. We love it. This is awesome. I thoroughly enjoy it. Well, you guys, Author Talk Mondays, those are just my favorite day of the week. It really kicks my week off. Seeing you guys gives me energy and sets the pace for my day. Ashlynn, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us all about your book and your journey that you're on. I can't wait for your book to come out. I'm so excited about it. I have like 10 people that want your book that I'm going to buy your book for, because I've been saying, Mommy's got it and all this. And like, oh, you have a little kid. You need this book.
Yeah,
you need this book. You're a mom. You need it.
Yeah.
And I have a new grandson with Jim and Anna, so I'm definitely going to get one of the books for James.
Yeah. So we're super excited that you took the time out of your Monday to join us today. But you guys, we'll see you all next Monday. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your week, everybody.